set up the thumbnail to live before we start.
Who's starting? Or we just go ahead. Well, we're not in the introduction. We just go ahead, right?
Yeah, no, you can go ahead.
Uh,
Yeah, we're live now.
champion.
Oh, one sec. I just need to add the thumbnail, then we're good. Okay. One sec, one sec.
Let us know when we can start.
Huh?
I said, let us know when we can start.
Okay. The thumbnail is just uploaded. Yeah, you can start now.
Charles, Arsenal. This guy's man. Heart attack. Like I'm watching the game, but it's like, how do I even put this? It's because I feel like because Madrid and Bayern were playing at the same time, I didn't realize how boring or dead like that Arsenal versus Sporting game was.
I was
Like,
going to say, man, it was
how-
dead.
it was so boring. Oh, like just come from an Arsenal fan, like I'm so happy. Like last minute, like Kai Havertz did something for us. Like telling you now, put your current in that position, he's not scoring.
Who?
Put your current in that position,
No.
he's not scoring.
Yeah, yeah, he will miss it.
In
He
fact,
will
he's
miss
not
it
even
depths.
controlling. He's not control that first touch. It goes to keeper's hand. But like I'm
Nah,
bro, like when he scored, I was like, "This don't play,
um,
don't
uh,
play."
I don't know. I feel like that game just summarizes Arsenal's season, man. Like,
So I know honestly because it's the same systematic style of controlled football that we're playing. But the reason why I have to give my team Arsenal props is because we play like that and the opposition cannot play. We forced Sporting to play that way. We forced Leverkusen in the what's it called? Round of 16 to play that way. Even when we met Bayern, we almost forced them to play our style of football. So that one I have to give Arsenal props. Not every time it works. Southampton, we tried that, it didn't work. I don't even know what we did against Man City in the finals. That one, I have no clue. That one, I'm clueless. But Southampton too, we tried in the FA Cup, not with the same caliber of players, I would say. So maybe that's why it didn't turn off. But the issue with this type of play is that it does not offer you much chances going forward. Like barely any shots on target, barely anything. Like that was
nothing.
one grab. Like if that didn't happen, we would have been sitting at a 0-0 today, and someone would be telling me that, oh, we did well because we took a draw away from Sporting. No, that's not. Did you see your mates buying in Bernabeu? Like they wanted
Bro,
to
Bayern's game was sick.
they wanted to
I
finish
know.
Madrid in the first leg. They wanted to just end them. That one will come on. We'll talk about that one. We'll talk about that one. But
Are you
yeah,
happy with the result though?
I'm happy. Obviously, I'm happy with the results. Take something back to Sporting. Again, one game at a time, but I can't help to think that is this enough to take on
Tick.
Barcelona, take on whoever we meet
I
in the
don't think this. I
finals.
don't think this is
So
enough to even
second
get to
leg,
pass this
second leg,
round because I
second
think
leg is
second.
sure.
Nah, I don't think so. I think the game is still very
I
open.
think second leg is sure for Arsenal. They're going to the Emirates, man.
I
Like,
still think it's very open. If Arsenal plays like this in second leg, then anything can happen. That's the type of football Arsenal is playing now is the kind of football where anything can happen. Anybody can just come and grab a chance and go. Because like you guys
Mm,
don't dominate the game, you guys don't take your chances. So if they
yeah,
get two
taking
good
chances.
chances,
We don't make chances.
exactly, you don't even
We
create
don't create
chances.
chances to even
You just
take
you're
them.
not
rely on like
creating.
set pieces or like one
Sporting was the
thing
better team in
happens.
my opinion, though.
Yeah, I'll
Sporting
be
was
honest,
better than
it's still very open.
It's typical same
Um,
thing that happened against, like I said, like against Southampton. We will control the game for a good portion of it. They get their 1-2 chance, they score. We can't bite back. Like if Sporting scored in this game, it would have been a different ball game.
oh
yeah,
Like
yeah.
like we play okay,
entirely.
we play very controlled type of football, like we're very slow on the transition. Raya has made a magnificent save. He's rushing to the inside
Bro,
box,
Raya was
releasing
too
the
good today.
ball, and the next thing you know, someone like Odegaard will get it. This guy will rotate like 3 times. How far now?
And pass back. He
How
rotated and pass
how
back.
far? There's sometimes that I love Declan Rice, like amazing footballer. Like there's times
Bro,
he wants to
Rice.
carry, he wants to carry the ball from box to box. Sometimes I just need to switch it. Like I just needed to look up and hit it long. Like Madueke is there, Gyökeres is there. Like I need some people to just look up and just hit it.
Mhm.
But
But
they want to
brilliant goal though. Like Martinelli, I
Yeah.
I'm one of his biggest critics, but that was really good from him. Like,
bro just turn up once in a while.
yeah,
Like
like just one moment of brilliance and then
and
Havertz
and
is through on goal.
no,
Bro,
Havertz.
it has to be Havertz. I'm not even giving it to Martinelli. Havertz, did you see the positioning? Like,
Still, but like
just got the positioning
to
spot
have
on.
that ball like on the right spots without it being like too heavy for the goalkeeper to come out and get it and like just having it in the right spot for Havertz, I think Martinelli did a
And
great job
even
there.
and even even on the half turn, like we Martinelli is a very give him instructions you follow to the book. You expect Martinelli to either pass back or to rotate outwards. This guy
Hmm.
got the initiative, rotated inwards, the space open. Like Sporting's game was to force Arsenal wide. Like that was so the moment of
And
creativity
and
turns
their
inside.
their attacking too was to like go over the players because they got like couple chances with long balls, but they couldn't take it. Like in the first half when they hit the bar,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah.
second one where Raya saved it.
Like I said, it's one of those games that could have gone anywhere, if I'm being honest. Similar with the Southampton game. Sporting they were just lucky today.
Mhm.
Southampton were lucky on the weekend.
They took the
Arsenal
chances.
cannot keep playing risky like this. They can't keep playing risky like
I,
this.
I don't know. Ben White forgets how to defend. I don't I don't get it.
Who
Ben
who
White.
White?
Ben White, yeah.
He just forgot how to defend. This is on defending every time. Like his body positioning is wrong when the ball is overhead. He can't judge
Same
the
thing
run. He
against
can't judge the
Southampton.
pass.
Same thing against Southampton.
I just
Yeah, it's I don't know.
He
think
he
that
he's
Timbers.
just
I worry for Arsenal, man. I worry for Arsenal.
no White is not aggressive. That's his problem.
That
He's too calm.
if the guy wants to go and play, there's no position you can even be. Okay, maybe as a winger you can know.
Yeah, but not that he's defender. Let me, as an attacker, is you can get away with being calm if you're skillful and everything.
I feel
But
like
I feel like defensively, I'm not even too worried. I think Arsenal will figure it out defensively, but those chances need to come from somewhere. Like you guys can start creating
there's
chances.
there's no
mhm.
chances to even and then okay, we're going to transition very soon. But you see that we're holding the ball, we're getting like well, no shots on goal, no shots,
It's
no
very
nothing.
boring, lackluster
Boring.
style of
Like
football.
like Sporting needed just some balls to just go and take on Arsenal. Like
Yeah.
play
Yeah,
some risky football and you get it.
And I
That's
think
what
that's exactly
Southampton
what's going
do.
to happen in the second leg because I feel like Sporting in a way we're being conservative with the game. So they didn't want to like be all out or like, overly defend. They try to play a balanced
yeah.
game. We see it a lot with first legs in Champions League. But come second leg, they have nothing to lose
They're
at this
going
point.
going all out.
They're
Yeah.
going all out. So I think Arsenal need to either play on the counter and take their chances, or else if one goal goes in, we might be talking a different story here.
Yeah.
There's sometimes I think more often than not when Raya releases us early, that's a trigger. Everybody on your bike, like
Hmm.
out wide, switch it out wide. Wingers, there. Your chorus is always running. Like that's one thing I'll give you props for. He's always running.
Yeah, I think
They
sometimes
always
I
on
think
his bike.
sometimes it just has to be direct. I think Odegaard,
Just
even in the first
direct.
half, Odegaard tried to like just shoots the ball
No,
sometimes.
Odegaard was not direct at all. Like the only direct person in that first half was Rice and Madueke. But
Yeah,
Odegaard holding on
some
the ball for too long.
sometimes you just have to be direct. That's just what Arsenal they need to just work
And
Bro,
on
you
more.
have to you have to agree. You
Just
have to agree
swinging
that
crosses, just shoots the ball, do something. This style of
like
football
we
is
only have, unfortunately, this time we have 180 minutes. We only have 90 minutes majority like it's not that long of a game.
it's
Like
not.
yeah.
take your chances. Like well, people, how do I put this? We're playing like we don't know how to attack. Like
Yeah,
And I,
exactly.
want- I want to say something about Gyökeres too. I think one of the things that has affected his game is the lack of Arsenal being direct. If you watch Sporting's game now, I think Sporting they are really direct. And considering that's where Gyökeres is coming from, they get the ball, they are on it ASAP, trying to get it
No, I'm not
in
even
the
going to
box
give
or
you. I'm not even
something.
going to give you Yokeres that excuse. The guy just has a lot in his game that he needs to work on generally.
No, yeah, definitely. But also, Arsenal not being direct plays a role to it. Like, see
Yeah,
how many times they get to the corner. Okay, Madueke runs that ball, gets to that corner, he cuts back and is passing to White. Like nothing is coming into the box. If you see this game, how many times did Arsenal get the ball into the box? You can count.
yeah, all
Not
those
so much.
lazy cutback
Or lazy
passes.
cutback. Odegaard was just frustrating me. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I was just frustrated. There was one
Yeah,
when he had the ball in the middle. Gyökeres was on the run. He could have put Gyökeres through. He turned back and passed to I think Gabriel or something, and Gyökeres was pissed.
complete ballet. I don't understand. Let me know. Let me know.
yeah.
Get it. They pay you how many correct possible forward. You're an attacking
It's very
midfielder. Not a
watching
defense.
Arsenal games these days.
I
Why
mean,
is he
you can.
deeper? Why is he deeper than Rice? Why is
I
he
don't
deeper
know
than Supimendi?
why.
Stay up front.
Why is he less goal minded than Rice? Rice is just looking for the goal. Gyökeres wants to keep passing in that in the center of the, and I think this can
Like,
explain the reason why he doesn't score so much goals because he's too
The team
indirect, if
in
I should say.
general, they are too passive. They are
it's
too
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 passive.
passive. It's too
It's
passive.
the
I
one.
think there are. I think us the players are also at the point in the season where it's like, okay, we just need to get over the line. We just need to get over the line. Maybe their focus and attention is on the Premier League, so come this weekend, we'll probably see them play better with more urgency because that's what actually matters most. Maybe I'm just
It
saying.
needs to come. It needs to come from Arteta. Arteta needs to debunk that mindset that if you lose the ball, I'm going to substitute you. Like watch
Mhm.
Max
Yeah.
down and that boy comes on and he's taking two, three players on. Do you see what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
can relate it if you mirror that with the Bayern game. See, Olise is cooking.
Bro,
He's
Olise is
cooking.
sick,
If
man.
we let's just go
Easy
over
ball
to
and
the
pass.
Olise is
to the
sick,
Real
bro.
Madrid game. That
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 left
that, that
back
was
needs to
a
go and hang his
football.
boots. That left back needs to go and hang his boots. That's football. You take them on.
Madueke was just diving for God's sake. Like,
No.
how many
That
times did
that
that guy?
that
No,
but
that
that
guy
around
Araujo
that guy needs to
Araujo
get a yellow
found
card.
him.
That guy needs. I don't
There's no
even
way that guy did not get a
understand.
yellow card.
I
He
don't
didn't get a yellow
understand.
card.
I don't get it. I don't get
He did
it.
it for Madueke. He
You
did
get
it
it from
for no one.
Madueke. I don't get it.
Nothing.
I don't get it.
But
How?
Madueke was looking for it, to be honest, at some
No,
point.
but if you book that guy early, but that's another thing. Like, are we now wait for a left back to be booked on before you can take them on? That's
Before
not
you can
what
take
it's
them on.
about.
Yeah.
That's not. That's not what that guy
But
should.
yeah,
I don't get it. I don't understand. But that guy should have been booked.
That guy, he should have, I think he should have been booked. At least a yellow. At least a yellow.
This yellow. That's it. But again, fair play to Sporting. They kept their defensive shape like solid. Again, we're saying that okay, we're very passive. Sporting 2 didn't allow us to be as direct as we would like to, because also we're looking for the safe pass, the 100% for sure.
mm,
Sporting didn't give those open windows. Like Sporting wanted us to take risks. They're very happy with us not taking risks. If anything, they wanted to hit on the counter. They have fast, direct players. Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't think it's a what's it called? I don't think it's a terrible result for them. Of course,
I don't think so.
the draw would have been a better result,
Definitely.
but I don't think 1-0 down going to the second leg. I mean, they just came back
Emer
3-0 in the last
yeah.
leg, so they're definitely looking at themselves and say, you know what, we can go to the Emirates and pull something off. So
Give it all. Give it all.
I'm not counting them out just yet.
Yeah. The only thing is Emirates is a difficult place to play Arsenal, but if they go there and like leave
Yeah, they
it
have nothing
all
to
on the
lose.
field,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
there's
have
nothing to
nothing
lose
to
at this
lose.
point. Yeah.
So speaking of counting out, are we counting Madrid out?
Nah, I
Bro,
don't think
no,
Oh, wait, is
I
it
know,
the
not at
Madrid?
all.
The
That game
Madrid
is still open, so open.
The Madrid clawed their way back into the game, or did Bayern allow them back into the
if I'm being honest with you, there's a world where Madrid would have all walked away with the win today because they
game?
did. Manuel Neuer was on top form today.
I had
He
to
Bro,
give
was
Royce
on
flowers.
Neuer
top
was
form.
too
I
He
good,
had
man.
to
turned
give.
it turned back the
How
hands
old is
of
that guy
time. He's
again?
40 years old. It looks like I
No
was
way,
watching
man.
looked like I was watching 2015 Manuel Neuer today. I'm like,
He was
what?
sick, bro. He was the
Even
best player
the
on the
even the
field.
goal, he lucky saved it. He was just
Bro,
like,
he
let me
low-key
get
I
saved
like the
it,
fact that he
yeah.
man.
touched it was
I-
insane.
He low-key saved it,
The fact that
from
bro.
he
such
touched
a
it was
close range.
insane.
That's what I'm like. So you can
I'm
look at
like,
that game and you're
isn't
like,
this guy 40 or something? It
if
He's
was,
Manuel Neuer
14,
was
man.
not on top form today, Madrid would have
yeah,
walked away with the
Madrid would
win.
have won the game.
And
It's
that's
still so open.
yeah, it's still so open. So I'm not counting Madrid out just
There,
yet. But
there,
like,
there are a handful of keepers you can put in that net that would have saved Bayern today.
oh yeah,
There are a
Yeah,
handful of keepers,
very
like
few.
yeah, very few.
very-
But
even
if
Even
even
the
his super keeper thing, because there were like twice where Bayern defenders were confused as to what to do. Alfonso Davies, I don't know what if he's chesting, if he's doing handball, if he's doing, I don't even understand. There's another two, I think
God,
Upamecano and one of
what's
that
his
were
name?
defenders were about to
Upamecano,
run each other, were about to run
how
each
did
other.
Upamecano miss that?
bro. That guy is another just an improved version of Konate, to be
How do
honest.
you how on God's
It's
green
just
earth did you miss that chance?
it's just
I'm
like an
not
improved.
I'm not a professional footballer, but I'm sure I would score that. What?
No, no, like with Upamecano, there was a I don't know if you guys saw there was a chance to Musiala after he came on, right? Where all he
Mm,
needed to do was guide this ball. It was Alfonso Davies. I think it was from Harry Kane to Alfonso. He caught it back inside. Musiala
oh
just had
yeah,
to direct this thing. Eh, he shot it wide. That was Bayern's whole game. The only reason why that game ended 2-1, in my opinion, right, is that Madrid just like their fans really helped them because first half,
yeah.
that whole first half, their fans were whistling and booing. I mean, it was just negative. But once I think was it Bellingham? Once Bellingham and all these people came on, they started like pushing forward, pushing forward. After Trent assisted that goal,
Yeah.
forget it.
I, I
Bayern's
think
Bayern's
I think
momentum
Bayern,
disappeared. It evaporated. Madrid is
yeah.
the ultimate. Is it confidence team? Confidence in what I want to use. Because before that Trent goal, sorry, I
Mhm.
keep saying Trent goal because it's Trent assist. Because before that
Mbappe.
Mbappe goal, Madrid were nothing. Vinicius wasn't dribbling. This guy Mbappe wasn't shooting from anywhere. Trent wasn't bombing forward. To be fair, this guy Olise was rinsing Carreras. But I'm telling you, man, it depends on
Olise
the
is a
atmosphere in
baller.
in
But
what
But,
what's in they
but
call them? What's that
Bernabeu.
big stadium
And
again?
the
Allianz Arena.
Bernabeu.
No,
But
Allianz
honestly,
Arena.
Yeah.
even with that, even with the atmosphere at the Bernabeu, Bayern still created chances. Bayern did
I,
not lose.
I'm telling you,
They
I'm
didn't
telling
lose their
you,
Bro,
stroke.
wow.
no, the issue with Bayern was that they were trying to be too tidy with the goal. Like the example Foz gave, the one where I think Olise crossed it over to
Just the
Davis. I
final,
don't know
the
why he didn't
final
shoot.
pass.
I don't know why he didn't shoot. He could have shot. He,
That's the commentator
he could
said
have
it.
just powered that thing
Commentator
into
said
the
it.
net. But he tried to cut it back to Musiala, who was not in a good position to make a clear shot and everything.
Mm.
So they're trying to be too tidy with the goal
They're trying
and
to make it, tippy tappy, tiki
yeah,
taka,
just tap it in or something like
Mm.
that. But
Madrid,
And they
Madrid
were
were
close.
heavily handicapped on their formation. I have no idea what the coach was doing. You can tell this thing is not working. You can tell there are holes in your defense. Fix it. It's not when you're 2 goals down that you decide you now want to fix it.
no,
Football is
the
not
thing
hard. If
Very
I'm
the
going
thing
to
true,
was
be
that
very
that was
true,
FIFA,
that was
very
his
if I'm going
true.
to
best
be
team. That
FIFA,
was his best team, right?
I'm going to pause. I'm going to make changes. Like, is not is 90 minutes in knockout stage. Like Madrid were in the position they were in heavily because of their formation. It
Yeah.
was
But I
that
mean,
was
it's
Yeah,
still it's
yeah,
still the, it's
because
still the
no,
first
no, he's
leg.
right. Because at the point I saw Valverde, I don't know who saw that thing where Valverde carry ball from like defense, just they run, they run, they run, they run, they run, almost enter 18, almost shot before I think two of them, Tar and Upamecano collected ball from him. The guy got fed
Yeah.
up because the formation was not working. He
it
didn't work and
wasn't
he just
Yeah.
working.
ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. It wasn't until Bellingham came and then they were still playing like a 4-4-2, but it was like a shifted 4-4-2 where Now Vinny was more left and Mbappe was more central. And then that's when Trent
Yeah.
was now flying forward before he could cross that ball in. Because before that, Mbappe and Vinny were both trying to play double center forward there, trying to pass in between. But what
Yeah.
thing Mbappe won't do against Jonathan Tah and Upamecano? Do you get what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And maybe he
They
was trying
had
to
to, I think
match.
they themselves, they knew that, okay, this is not the work until these people now just move him small to the left side.
Mm.
That's the thing. So no, press go ahead.
No, I said maybe he was trying to match like Bayern. You know this thing when coaches try to match the
There's levels.
formation
There's
and
levels.
yeah, it's usually trial and error. It's
Who
usually
do
trial
you,
and
who do you
error,
guys think is most important player for Bayern, Kane or Olise?
What?
bro.
Right now,
Right now, I would say
let's
Olise,
see.
Olise
Wait,
because I mean,
what was the question?
I said, who do you think is the
who's the most important?
most important player for Bayern, Olise or
Most
Kane?
important, I don't know if I can say Olise because they still have Leonard Carl. He's not as good as Olise, he can come in. But Bayern's striker replacement is Nicolas Jackson. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. When both of them are playing, I would say, okay, I think Olise is playing. But in terms of squad depth, like overall squad value, I think the head goes to Kane because there was a shot that Kane did there where I don't know who crossed it over. He didn't even control it. He turned his body mid-air and then shot this thing. Like I
That's
think
Harry Kane for you.
I'm just like, and Kane can also drop deep and like play like a moderate type of role too.
Yeah.
The guy's
Mhm.
passing is stupid for
No,
a center
Because
forward.
I honestly think like if they go on to win like the treble,
Yeah.
I know the World Cup will definitely play a huge role, but when Ballon d'Or conversations start coming up, it's going to be like, who was more vital to like their title.
They'll look at, of course, they'll look at like no. I think Olisa might have the better numbers now, but I think all this like how do I say it? I think the European competition and the international competitions will really show who is
Yeah.
like better
Please.
because I don't want to hate on the Bundesliga, but let's be honest, there's anybody that gets G and A in the Bundesliga, there has to be Bundesliga tag. Because how can there's the GA you get in a league where your team has scored 60 goals and the next team under you has only scored like up to 40 or 30, 35 goals.
Yeah.
There's asterisk.
Bayern has hit 100 goals this season. No?
See?
Yeah.
Check how many goals Dortmund get. They don't
They've hit 100 goals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there has to be some tax on
And
the on
I
the
don't
Yeah,
GA.
there has to
think
be a Bundesliga
I don't
tax,
think
man.
there's tax on the Bundesliga league. I think
Yeah.
their coefficient is still 2. So La Liga, Prem, and Bundesliga, I think they still all like in terms of when you're counting goals, because like if
Yeah.
you're playing in the Portuguese league now is 1.5,
It's
right?
1.5, yeah, I remember.
So I think theirs is still 2, and I think that needs to be reviewed, honestly. I
Yeah,
think it
yeah.
needs to be
Because
reviewed.
like in the top scorers list, Kane is first, and then the second person is Luis Diaz in the same squad with half as many goals as him. And then look at someone like the Prem. Top scorer is Haaland. The next scorer is it Thiago? Is it Thiago? And it's like a 3, 4, 5 goal difference.
But we did have a season in Prem where it was, I think it was
Salah,
Mane and
Mane.
Salah up there.
Okay,
I
fair,
mean,
fair. But the gap between Salah and Mane still wasn't like times 2, you know?
But then the
Yeah.
thing is, the reason why it's hard to like tax them is because they're replicating it in Champions League where everybody's
But
there. A team like
Right.
Sporting, for example, we know that when they come to Champions League, it doesn't show. So of course,
Mm.
their league is easier. But then these guys
Yeah.
come to the Champions League and nothing changes. They're
And
still scoring goals.
that's a good point.
Yeah,
that's
so-
that's
a good
valid.
point.
That's valid.
Yeah,
They're
that's a
still
good point.
running
Yeah.
riots, bro.
But I would say
Professionals
this.
look like amateurs.
Then tax
Bro.
the league G and A tax that one. No tax the Champions League one. Tax the league.
But yeah, I think how they would perform in the World Cup, like of course, Kane has more load to carry, and
Yeah.
Olise can have his subpar World Cup, and France will still do well. But Kane is the man, especially with Saka and Cole Palmer's form like down the
Yeah,
drain. Olise has Kane has a lot of load to carry in the World Cup. A lot of loads carry the World Cup.
Brother, that guy has to do so much heavy lifting, you know.
Yeah, it has to
And
do
the
so much
annoying thing is that
everything.
whichever team England will play in that World Cup, it's just going to be low block, low block, low block, low block, low block. Except
Yeah.
maybe it's like
Yeah.
Brazil or Croatia or France or Germany.
I don't see
Everybody else
them
is
go.
just going to
I
low
don't
block.
see them going anywhere.
I don't
But
see them going anywhere.
if they
Me
do,
too.
then I think
Exactly.
Kane deserves the best player in the world
I think the only way
trophy.
they can go somewhere is number one, if Tuchel. If Tuchel has like his tactical masterclass throughout the tournament, and
Yeah.
like one other English player just has to catch fire. You see how Bellingham and Palmer were in the Euros, right? We need people like
This
that.
guy.
Maybe not the same Bellingham and Palmer. Okay, maybe not the same Bellingham and Palmer. It could be Morgan Rogers and Morgan Gibbs White, for example. It
Yeah.
could be Rashford and Gordon. I think
Oh,
Kane needs
Rashford.
at least one or two other people, maybe even Rice concept. Rice and who was England get? Rice and Eze. I don't think Eze will go. Maybe Rice and Eze. The two of them can just unlock World Cup, and then Kane will join them too. Let them just be synergizing like that, because
Yeah.
Kane by himself cannot
The thing
he can
is
only
Kane
do so
always
much.
yeah, but the thing is Kane always turns up. Like you can expect
He
Kane to
does,
always
exactly.
turn
He
up.
does.
You
He
just
does.
need
He always
some
does
other
turn up.
person to
But the
catch up
issue
with
is,
him
but the issue is that when all the other people don't turn up, that's when you start seeing Kane collecting ball in number 6
in
position.
numbers, yeah, and
And
trying to
it's like,
cross to someone
Yeah,
in
that's really a
the
problem.
exactly. And by the time he sprays the ball to like a Rashford on the left or a Saka on the right, there's nobody in
yeah,
the middle to
yeah,
receive the
to
ball.
to
So
receive the
Saka now
ball.
has to try and dribble, and
Or cut back and pass back again,
then
and
cut
the
back
cycle
and pass back,
continues.
and it's just, and they have to wait for Kane to run up. It doesn't make sense. It's
You
just
guys
Yeah.
think if you guys think Madrid has it on lock? Bayern, I mean, has tie on lock.
They definitely have the advantage. Like they're going back to
they
their.
have the.
I hope they've
See, I
learned.
can.
Madrid
Yeah,
was
go
not
ahead,
going
go
to
ahead.
give them. Madrid is not going to give them the same leeway they did here at the Bernabeu. Like Madrid, I believe, are going to come with their tactics correct. So Bayern has to come with
Definitely.
the same high intensity, direct, high risk football. Because even them too, they're not invincible. Like you could see Madrid on the counter, always getting a shot at Neuer. Like it's because Neuer is who Neuer is, right? So unless Bayern needs to come with the same high intensity and also needs to have some sort of fear factor at the back, right? They are 2 goals up and they are playing like it's all out attack. This one say
Mhm.
2 goals up in the Bernabeu. Yo, be model, sit back, control the game, take that thing back to Munich. You see what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Like, you don't have to pump them 4-5. You're going back to your home, right? That's where you
Yeah.
now play like Arsenal, where you control the ball, you hold it, you relax. You
I
don't
think
rush on,
Arsenal,
you don't rush on the train.
I think that fixture will definitely have goals.
you
I
not
think
score anything until the 90th minute. They play like Arsenal.
You you cool. Think about it, 2 goals at the Bernabeu. Oh,
mhm.
that's a more
Yeah.
convincing.
But they're only 1 goal up technically. So if they play like Arsenal, God forbid,
No, I'm saying
if Real
after
Madrid
they've
just
scored the
It
unlock
two
was, it was
goals.
for
saying when they
Yeah.
were 2 goals up.
No, when they were two
okay,
goals
okay,
up.
when they were 2 goals up, okay,
Because
okay, okay.
it wasn't like Madrid scored them right away. There was a Madrid
Yeah,
first of all made changes, adjusted to their formation, and then and again Madrid
I
has been knocking on the door since from the beginning of the game. Sometimes
yeah.
just play some
Even
risk,
even
some
Vini
high.
Vini had that chance where when Upamecano misheaded the ball and he was on one with Neuer and he
Oh
tried to
yeah.
cut. Yeah, he also missed that chance too.
yeah.
I,
I think
I, I
what
This
this
think
time
I
I
on the
think
was
flip
so
side
Bayern
scared.
too.
I was like, oh my gosh. I was surprised when he didn't enter. I was
no,
so
bro, it was
scared.
Neuer. Did you see that follow up? Like even if he shot on target, Neuer was touching that ball. Neuer was touching that ball. Did you see the cover
Neuer
when
was actually on drugs, because I don't know why. I think somebody shot one ball forward. His defenders were already there. Neuer came and used his head to
he
back
headed
it.
it? And he headed it so far. Like I think
bro is
Bayern
40 years old, man.
I think Bayern could have
Okay,
easily had
please go and
4
rest.
goals. No, man. Neuer is not going anywhere
No,
anytime
no, but
soon.
again,
No, that guy is
He
that's
still has
some
timeless.
of
like
the
3 years in him or something.
Timeless.
good things
Also, I will
about
say, oh, go ahead.
being older as a goalkeeper. Like you've seen so much of the
You've
game.
seen it
Like
all. Like
a
he's been
lot
here
of
before.
a lot of those he saves were based on his starting position. Bro
Yeah,
already knows where to position himself. A lot of those
experiences.
times he got the ball at the other. How many goalkeepers can you put to rush out? Raya these days is rushing as guy just flies. Sometimes he misses the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't get it right. But Neuer, I don't know what's the Bundesliga, but more times than not, he gets it right.
Mhm.
He didn't get it right the
Mhm.
one time against Arsenal in the league phase, but honestly, Martinelli was already one-on-one with him. Was
I
that he
think
came out then
Mhm.
or he came
I
out in the
think
box?
the
And
the
and
good
and
part
he's still balled in that match.
the good
He's still
part of
good that
like
much.
being old like that and then having to like goalkeeping in the Bundesliga for Bayern, you don't have a lot of work to do. But then you can pick this 1, 2, 3, 4 games a season when you're like, okay, now I need to lock in and like
Yeah.
bring back the prime days. So like that's what we just saw today, man. It was like I'm still
True.
here. But if he was in the Premier League by now, he'll be too tired to do all of
He
these
would choose,
things.
no, you can't be that at 40 in primes. No, it won't
So
work.
he'll be too
No,
tired.
It won't
I
work.
don't understand. Why would it affect him in the Prem? The goalkeeper now. Physicality does not affect. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Bro,
I
if you
just
have
remember.
to
I
if you
just
have
remember
to
the
go
corners.
keep
I just remember the
Arsenal,
corners.
if you have
Never
to go
mind.
keep against
I just
Arsenal for a
remembered.
corner
Yeah. Never
every
mind. At 28,
every
you're like don't tire.
twice a season. And now other
Continue
teams are
now.
imitating
I just
Arsenal with the
remember.
corner.
I just
Like,
remember.
I think second leg,
The guy, Premier League is something else, man. Jesus Christ.
whoever scores first in second leg, I think they'll win
it's
it. I think
critical,
I
very
think.
yeah.
I
important.
think. I think. I would say edge Bayern to go through. But the thing with Champions League and Real Madrid, it's always something there. Because
Yeah.
this same thing happened, was it last season or 2 seasons ago, where it was, I think it was 2-2, and Real Madrid was it 3 or something, and it was Joselu. Joselu, I think he scored 2 of the
Yeah.
goals.
Yeah.
If Joselu can send Real Madrid forward in the tie against Bayern Munich, bro, anything can happen,
Mbappe
bro.
defs.
Anything can happen.
Mbappe defs
Yeah.
can.
They can just
Anything can
come
happen,
next
bro.
game and Mbappe will
Anything
just
can
have like
happen. Bro,
2 goals
Yeah.
in
you'll
the
be
first
surprised.
half.
Second
Bro,
leg,
and
yeah. Second leg.
considering
Fran Garcia will score like 2 goals and let them go.
yeah,
You don't
it
see
can
Fran
happen.
Garcia this season.
And
Yeah.
considering like you have if you look at Real Madrid's attack, you can't count Vinicius, Mbappe, Bellingham, and
Exactly.
Valverde out.
There are
Like
too many moments of magic.
if they turn up, that's it. Like
Mm,
But
that game could
those
go.
those those Madrid teams that we're talking about that have done the remontada and comeback and all of this, they
Mhm.
at least had a structure, a formation, some sort of identity. If your
not
formation,
Ancelotti. Not
if you,
Ancelotti.
but no,
Ancelotti
no,
was vibes.
no, no,
Ancelotti
no, no,
was
no, no,
vibes,
no.
man.
No, it
Like
was, it was,
just
it was
throw
still,
Rodrigo in
it
there.
was still, it was still a bit sound. Maybe it was vibes when it came to the attacking because he really liked them to be creative and maybe there wasn't too many instructions in attacking. But midfield and defense, there was some organization there. In this Real Madrid
Mhm.
team that I watched yesterday, team. Like,
Today,
like nothing. Like defenders are passing the ball inside the 18-yard box, not with the intention of building from the back. They're just passing. Like
Mhm.
there's no structure. Do you see what
I
I'm
agree.
saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
do you see what I'm saying? So if there's some structure, some fundamental structure, you can say, okay, then Madrid can now rely on their individual stars to go out there and make the impossible possible. If your
Mhm.
left back is playing in midfield and there is no cover for your left back, there's no remontada you want to do that Bayern will not score you. That's how they
I
scored
think
their
that's
second goal. This Frank Garcia went to go and I don't know what one going to do. There was no cover. Boom. They're in
yeah.
and they score. How many times
I
did they
think
pass back? Not even pass back to the keeper, pass back to the Bayern striker or Bayern attacker. If you're trying to play out from the back, you know where the outlet is meant to be because you practice that in training, right?
true.
If the attackers
Hmm.
read those plays, no problem. But if you're just passing at the back for passing at the back's sake, there's no remontada. Mbappe and Vinicius will score 3, they'll score you 5.
Yeah.
Do you see
So
what I'm saying?
that's what I was going to say. I think the second leg will be about who's going to score more. Because the two defense will be under so much pressure because Vinicius and Mbappe are coming for all of it, and Madrid's defense is not so strong. Where you have Olise and Kane, so it's the highest scorer to go through. It could be like a 3-2 game, 4-3 game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
I don't know because on one hand, you see, Real Madrid is good, but this is they are so inconsistent. Because on one hand, Real Madrid can put up a good fight against Bayern. On the other hand, they can lose 2-1 to Mallorca. You see what I'm saying? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's just Madrid. That's just how Madrid have been for the longest
You
time.
know what I'm saying?
When
It's a bad
Barcelona
thing,
were
bro.
winning all the La Ligas, but they just know how to get it done in Champions League. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's in
yeah.
their culture. It's just in their system. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true, sure. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
They like this Champions League too much. Well,
They
I think
like it
after
too
Trent
much.
assisted that goal, there was one time I was going to take a corner. He was doing like this. He was doing like this. Where the fans were shouting. Hey, I was
they
like,
love the Champions
you
League. That's their
Barcelona's, calm
competition.
down.
Out of all the teams still left in the Champions League, who has the best balance in terms of defense and attack?
Sporting.
Has
I'm joking.
has to be Bayern, in my opinion. Has to be Bayern. They seem the most complete, the most put together,
Yeah.
well coached. I don't see
The,
any holes in their game.
the most
I
likely.
see in their defense though. Or was it just Madrid's quality that opened them up?
What's this pointing at?
I don't know what it is.
Bro.
A
What
man can dream.
champions?
A
Don't
man can
play.
dream. A man can
What
dream.
champions?
One day.
Don't play.
Please. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like, of course, every team's going to have their flaws. I think Bayern obviously have their flaws. I'm just saying, like, from like on paper, maybe Madrid because they have most world-class players. But I just think overall this season, Bayern have looked the most put together.
Yeah. I think I'll go for Bayern too. Like everything is on check. They have the goalkeeper, they have the defense, they have the midfield, and they have the experience. Like so many experienced players in that team, from Harry Kane to Neuer to Kimmich to I think Goretzka is still there. So many
Davies, Alfonso Davies is there.
Davies. Musiala can pass for experience because he's been there for a while too. And yeah, too much
And
experience in that
you
team.
have the players who are not scared to take people on. Like
Yeah.
eyeball to eyeball, let's play ball.
Let's play this ball.
let's
The
play
whole
this
team is
ball.
direct. The whole team is direct. Like everybody's going
Let's
to
play
score
this
goals.
ball. Even Vinicius, you give him the ball, eyeball to eyeball. Come, let's play ball.
Yeah.
Let's play ball. Mbappe too. It's only Martinelli that
It's
is
only
not.
Martinelli. I was going to say that.
But Martinelli showed up today now.
Only
He showed up today. Like,
Odegaard.
no, I give him his flowers. I give him
He showed
flowers.
up
Wait for
today.
next week. Wait for next week.
Yeah, I mean, he showed up today. Give him his flowers.
Wait
Without
for next week.
the moment
By
of
this time,
brilliance, you
by
guys
this time
were,
next
they
week,
came up with it.
they'll be complaining about Martinelli.
He was actually the difference for us today. Like honestly,
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
man.
to be honest.
there was
To
the
be
difference for us
honest.
today. I have to give it to him. Like if he didn't come on, nothing would have changed. And again, also give it to
I didn't watch the
Havertz.
Arsenal game. Oh. I was so scared
It
because
was
every time I watch Arsenal
boring.
this season,
It was
we always
boring.
win.
I watched almost the full thing. I had to change to Madrid's game. It was
I
Sporting
I just sat down and watched Real Madrid.
Sporting too. They were good, but they were just not hitting the target. They were just playing football without
What I saw on the
mission.
start was it looked like Sporting were the side that was
Yeah, they were the
creating
better
more
team.
space
They were the
and
better
finishing.
team.
Yeah,
be
but they were
honest.
just not finishing their dinner. They were just
Yeah.
because I saw on SofaScore, I saw two big chances. I was and I looked two big chances.
No,
I was
bro. In the
like,
first half,
how can you do
they
this
had a
yourself,
crazy
man?
chance. They had a crazy chance when the defender put that ball through Arsenal's defense
Yeah,
and
I'm
he
just
hit
like,
the crossbar.
no,
I
don't
thought
say
that.
that.
Crossbar,
No, say it
Jesus.
how it happened. Say it how it happened. Right?
Oh, Raya saved it. Raya saved it. Raya
Raya,
saved it.
don't.
Bro, Raya is
abeg.
sick.
Oh,
Raya is
that
actually
was
sick.
That
It was a
was
save.
insane.
I
Wait,
didn't
Like,
think
was it from far?
no, bro.
No, bro. Like it was one on one.
He was in the box,
That's
basically.
That's why. I beg, shoot from
No,
far.
bro.
Eh?
He didn't just spread himself. Oh, this was a
No,
full dive.
it was fingertip save, bro. It was
No. Raya is good. I'm telling you, no. Raya is good, especially when it's close. But if you shoot from this now for Raya, forget it. It's like score hero. You know when you're playing score hero, and you draw
No,
the
but
line.
I can count
You know
how
if
many
it's
people
from a
have
good
scored.
angle, you fit draw that line. Just draw it. There's no way keeper is reaching it. That's
like
Raya. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Dogu and Kunha.
Was it Doku that scored from far?
Yes, now.
Both
Both
of them
score
scored
from
from
So
far.
both of them.
Which Doku goal did he score from far?
No, the thing
Against
is,
Arsenal now.
against Arsenal now.
Dorgu.
Oh, I was saying
Yeah.
Doku. I was
How
saying
can you forget so soon?
The problem is that Raya is short. permit me,
Yeah,
Raya
yeah.
is
He
not
doesn't have
so
the limbs
tall.
like
So
Courtois. Yeah,
exactly. So he has quick reactions, but he's not
yeah, yeah.
tall.
Oh no, no, no.
I think
That's
he's
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
faster than
You
Donnarumma.
know what happened? There's this viral clip
yeah, faster
I think
reactions.
was it against Everton or something, where that Calafiori block. I'm sure you've seen it, Ibrahim. That
Yeah.
Calafiori, when he shot and Calafiori raised his leg. I don't know. I think a lot of people like skip passes, but if you see in that same clip, Raya was already like jumping up to it. That guy has
No, I
reflex.
thought it was a Raya save. Like Raya was already behind it.
Yeah.
The guy was ready for it, you know. That guy has
No,
reflexes. I'll give him that.
no,
You
his
know,
reflexes
it's
are
the
so
same thing
good.
that it's the same that I would say like at least I think early this season, last season, Robert Sanchez. Sanchez was pulling off some saves that I was just like,
No,
what was this?
Sanchez
What
has
happened?
fast
You
reflexes.
know,
Sanchez has
but
fast reflexes.
it is like in the events where you expect them to save these things or something, you know.
The
That's
easy
when it's always
ones.
That was the
testy and
story of
shaky
David
and
De Gea.
yeah.
Yeah,
Reflexes,
definitely.
but
Yeah.
it
Their
will
career
make
was just
But
it will.
Raya saves easy chances too now. Like,
Yeah, me. That's what I like
yeah, now when
about
you
them. Like,
mentioned two, I can only give you 3 goals from outside the box. Dogo, Cunha in the same match, and Szoboszlai. That's all.
three
So
that we can
goes
remember.
like
Three that we
And
can
oh
Szoboszlai,
remember.
man,
mind you,
sexy.
Szoboszlai also popped Donnarumma. Just say, Szoboszlai also popped Donnarumma.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
so
That's
is
fair.
that the yardstick? The Norma is off. Like
Wait,
the
wait,
Norma
wait, wait, wait,
is a
wait,
world
wait.
class
Let's
goalkeeper.
remember. Let's remember. Hold on. I think we have to go back. But if I don't, maybe I'm hating. Maybe I'm hating.
You're
Eh?
hitting.
But I think, I think Donnarumma was standing still when he shot down because it was one of those things where he wasn't expecting it to enter and he didn't move to save it.
Isn't that
That's why I
like
worse?
think I
that's stood
remember.
still now.
That's
I think
He
that's
worse.
was
what I remember.
rooted.
Because
That's
No.
worse.
That's
Donnarumma
worse.
chose to save that thing would have
That
gotten
could
it.
be the wall. Like
You
he
know, I'm
probably
just
didn't
saying,
He
if
was
anticipate.
Donnarumma
rooted.
chose to try and save that Kine, he could have gotten it.
That's what
Yeah,
pisses. Whenever I see goalkeeper gets rooted, pisses me off.
Guy, that thing,
No,
I
I'm
that's
like,
think
worse.
I'm
that
like,
thing
you
is
could
so
have just left
something.
the goalpost
But
open.
Ibrahim, I told you
guy.
this same thing. I told you this same thing. When we're talking about Szoboszlai's goal on the Norma. That
Mm,
if he had gone for it, he might have saved it.
yeah,
But
that's
What do you
it, yeah.
mean? Then why did he
But
not
what
go
I'm
for
saying
it?
is,
Why did he
instead
not
of
go for
keeping
it?
no,
everything,
he probably
the,
didn't
It's
anticipate
proper.
it early
See,
enough.
no,
if
no,
it's not,
I
see
don't know how many of you guys have played goalkeeper
the
before.
only times I give goalkeepers grace for like being getting rooted is if it's a deflection, because like the ball just changed
Yeah,
direction.
yeah.
But if
No,
you
no,
know
no,
where the ball is coming
no.
from and you
Let's
can
just
see
say
the full
Szoboszlai's
trajectory of the ball, why are you not moving?
No, 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 no.
Those
Szoboszlai's
guys
No,
not
no, it's
excuse.
He
not
blew
easy. It's not
whistle.
as easy
He
as you
knows
think
the
it
ball
is.
was
Exactly.
coming.
It's not as easy as you think it is, though. You know,
let's say
you
That's,
go to,
Szoboszlai.
that's why you
when me
get
and my
paid.
friend, when we go to play ball, my friend is a goalkeeper. So when
Is
we
he a
play ball,
professional goalkeeper? Is he
no, it's not a
making
professional. But
three
no,
hundred
but
thousand
calm down,
dollars
calm
a
down,
week
calm
to
down, calm down.
goalkeep?
I'm going somewhere, I'm going somewhere. So I'll be shooting, you'll be keeping whatever. Sometimes we'll not say let's switch. When I enter that post there, I'm telling you, there's some shots. This guy's not a good shooter, but there's some shots he'll shoot there. I'm thinking to my mind, there's no point jumping for this thing because I need to just roll inside. And I'm just
Yeah,
there.
Exactly.
I'm
So
telling
you
you,
knew
I'm
no,
telling you, it just happens like
it's
that. It just
Szoboszlai.
happens like that,
It's
bro. I'm
Szoboszlai. It's
telling you.
Szoboszlai.
I'm
you
telling you,
guys,
it just
you
happens
guys,
like
Szoboszlai.
that.
Do you realize that not moving is a lack of reacting?
I
exactly.
know. No,
You
no,
don't
trust me,
have, you
trust
have
me,
not, your
trust
brain
me.
has not
I know.
computed that
Ibrahim,
Exactly.
that
you're
ball
trying
is
to
entering.
use all this. You're trying to defend
It just
Raya, B.
happens like that, bro. I'm not
No,
going to lie to you. It
I'm
just
not even
happens like
defending.
that.
I'm not even defending right. I'm just saying you can't say, "Oh, Donnarumma would have saved if he moved." Nobody. It's not like
When,
they.
when
It's not like
goalkeepers
they
No,
don't,
tried.
no,
It's not
no,
like
no,
they
that one, like
glued
I
you.
said, I'm just hating. I'm going to just hate you. I'm
speak
going to
about
just
how
hate
Exactly.
you.
That's
good
it.
it is.
Except they glued his feet to the floor. What do you mean he would have saved
It
it
was
if he
just
moved?
Szoboszlai's shot, bro. That shot
Yeah,
was
the
too good.
shot
That it
quality
was
was good.
knuckleball.
Shot quality was
Like
But
good.
do you realize that against Arsenal, I could have saw that thing hit the post before it entered? Did not hit the post before it entered.
I don't.
Doku's ball to hit the post before it entered.
He
No,
hit the inside.
nobody's saving that Doku's goal.
That's why, like,
Nobody.
he hit the
No,
post
no
before it
goalkeeper
entered.
in the world
I
is
don't want
saving
to
that
argue.
chance.
I've argued before, so I'll keep quiet. It's no problem.
There's
Don't
no
worry.
goalkeeper in the world that is
I told
saving
you
that Doku's
the
chance.
reason why Raya didn't save that ball was because it was not tall enough. If Raya was taller with the way he went for that ball, he would have saved that ball. Go and watch the highlights again. I've said it before, Bob.
Please.
If it was Donnarumma and
Nobody's saving
wait,
that.
if it was
Cunha's
Donnarumma
chance, I will give you that.
if it
Cunha's
was
chance, I will
Donnarumma,
give you that, but not Doku's
if it was
chance.
Donnarumma and
Some
he
some
left
see there are
off
some
when
chances that are just destined to go in. Like it's just written
If
in
that
the
was
stars.
if that was if that
Okay,
was
Doctor
Donnarumma,
Strange.
And
Doctor
that's
Strange.
one of that's one of them. There's nothing you can do about it.
this is because it's Dogu that scored it too.
No, I'm just
It's because it's
I'm
Dogu that
just
scored it.
see, I'm just telling you there are some chances that are just like that.
Something Palmer does for fun, but it's okay. But I'm telling you that if it was
Which
Donnarumma,
Well, that's enough for today. Which
if it was
Palmer?
Donna- if it was if it was Donnarumma in between the post for that Dogu's shot and he jumped at the same time Raya jumped, he will catch that ball. But let's I'll leave it at
Same
that.
Donnarumma that we almost
It's a
gave
topic for
5
another day.
if not for offsides.
When
Please. When we
What
played
did
Man
he-
City now, it would have been 5-0 if not for offsides.
this season.
Yes, now we beat Man City.
Yeah. Oh, you beat struggling Man City. Now
Okay.
struggling Man City, not Man City. That was we all know that was not Man City.
Okay.
Beat them now. Beat them now.
But was that Man U when they played Man City? Everybody thought Man City was going to walk
I
over
mean, all these guys are just hit
That was not Man U. That was not Man City.
Was
Okay.
that
Both.
Carrick or was that Amorim?
That was Carrick.
That was Carrick.
his first game.
Carrick.
Carrick.
His first game when everybody's still hyped for new manager. Obviously,
Mm.
what do you expect? And you have Man City with
What
how many
happened
players
to
injured?
what happened to your new manager?
I was about to
Nothing.
say, bro.
He went
New
unbeaten
manager,
for
new
7th,
manager.
8th game. New
No,
manager
no,
that is
no.
playing.
He's right.
He was
He's right,
playing
too,
in.
but
He
it's
was
not
playing
time.
in
It's not
every
time.
single competition when he came in. How many competition was Carrick playing in? Only one. Only Premier League. What do you expect?
No problem.
Rosenio
see how the season ends.
Rosenio started off
I
with
don't
Carabao,
like
FA Cup,
the way you guys
Champs,
sound like this.
Premier
I don't
League.
understand
He had every single competition. Carrick had only Premier League.
How many
What do you
remaining?
expect?
How many competitions are you guys remaining now? 2 have you?
Two.
Okay. No problem.
Wait,
When
are you counting? Are you counting Premier
See,
League?
you people.
Yeah, what's on the
Honestly,
Premier
are
League
you-
now? Everybody's in the Premier League now.
Do the
Papa.
numbers. Are you sure it's mathematically possible for you to even carry that trophy?
No.
Which
I say
trophy?
like the
Premier League.
We're not even
competitions.
making
No,
Champions
fancy
League next.
So
Premier
the
League,
competition
Jerry.
that were playing the matches in, like the competitions that will still have matches to
They're
play.
not even making the Champions League next season. So
You see, you said it the first time I didn't
Brother,
say
it's
anything, so
open.
I'll act like
It's
I didn't hear.
open. It's
Okay.
open. Stop it.
Don't
Stop
worry.
it.
These Man U
It's
fans are
open.
annoying me. You guys have been playing one competition since January.
how is
Like-
that business?
You left FA Cup in first round.
See,
What do you expect?
this was the Champions League reaction. I don't know why Manchester United is becoming
You
the
play-
topic.
You play once
We're
a week.
done for today till tomorrow.
You played once a week. What do you expect?
Okay, no problem.
Look, Man U fans, I'll give you guys your credit and your props. But don't forget where you guys started from.
Next
please.
season now, next
Grimsby
season is
Town.
coming.
You people put Grimsby Town on the map. Grimsby Town followers doubled in size because of you people.
That was their first round in
let's-
Carabao, right? Their first round in Carabao.
VAR. We're talking about Champions League. Champions League.
No.
Champions League.
No, so I don't want anything to come and be
Why?
seeing me less.
problem.
This is the problem with Chelsea
Another
fans.
Why
day. Champions League.
Haters FC. Just hate it.
Champions League.
Just fighting.
No, because we
Champions
didn't say anything
League.
about you. It's until you started saying you're not going to enter Champions League, how many competitions you are inside.
Don't be
everything.
surprised. I don't want to jinx it too. I don't want to jinx it, but at the end of the season we'll go see Sha. No
Okay.
worry.
Arsenal Sporting. What's your goal score prediction for second leg?
Second leg.
Second leg,
Arsenal
Sporting
3-1.
2-1, they win on penalties. Kind of story.
Nah, I think Arsenal won the league.
Arsenal 3-1.
I think
Arsenal-
so. Prince Arsenal 3-1. Maro.
Arsenal 2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
I'm going to go with 2-1 as well to Arsenal and Foss.
Luis Suarez, man. You guys are not ready for Luis Suarez and Giovanni Kenda, bro. You guys are not
Who's
ready.
that?
You guys are not ready.
No problem. No
Yeah,
problem. No
bro.
problem.
Where was it today?
Then,
What's your
bro,
prediction
Bro.
then? What's your
He
prediction?
said Sporting
See.
2-1. Sporting win on penalties.
see,
2-1.
look,
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
look, I'm just doing this out of like magic of the Champions League, you know. I'm going to be so honest with you. When these people played Bodo Glimt last, I thought Bodo Glimt was going to go through, and they came back 5-3. Anything can happen.
That was Bodo. That was Bodo. Do you see?
That's what
Bodo
you
did
say
not-
now. That's
Bodo
what
did
you
not
say
train
now.
for that match.
That's what you
Bodo did not
say
train
now.
for that match. They were
That's what you
clueless
say
from the
now.
first minute.
No, but there's something you need to put into perspective. One thing that's been so
Look.
consistent about Arsenal. One thing that's so consistent about Arsenal is our defense. Like
Where was this so-called defense
Two-
against Southampton? What was
What's
his defense
this?
against Wolves?
It was there. It's just that our attackers didn't pull up. Our
Yeah.
attackers
This-
genuinely
No matter how
did
good,
not
no
pull up.
matter how good your
You say-
defense, no matter how
you say
good
it
your
was
defense
there.
is, no matter how good your defense, the other team will create 1 or 2 chances.
Like one
But
or two chances
if you're
are going to
unlucky
get-
and they take their chances, that's why you have to score. No matter how
Like,
good your defense
how many
is,
chances did Wolves
I've
have?
told
you
you
have to
guys.
score goals to
I've
win
told you
games.
guys, it's not about defense. Arsenal, as outside the Emirates, is vulnerable. The only way Arsenal has cover is in the Emirates. Go and check all their matches. Go and check all their matches. If it's outside the Emirates, you can beat them. They are so beatable outside the Emirates.
No.
It's the first
Madrid
time
was
prediction.
predictions for Madrid game. I'm calling Madrid comeback. I'm saying 3-1 to Madrid second leg.
3-1. Bruh. I'm saying I think 2-1 to Bayern.
Oh, I would say 3-2 to Madrid.
And who wins on penalties?
Penalties.
3-2. Oh, that will take it to penalties. And Madrid to win on penalties.
Okay, fair, so yes.
3-2 to Madrid and Madrid to win on penalties.
Okay, so that's it for our live stream. Catch us same 7:30 tomorrow for reactions. PSG versus Liverpool and what was the other?
Atleti
Atleti